I'd like to do a quick pitch for World War III because I feel like a lot of people are going, I don't want to do World War III. I want to wait indefinitely. And what I'll tell you is the longer you wait, the longer you give countries like Israel chances to buy $9 billion worth of bombs. And what should you be afraid of if you're a soldier or if you're going to have to be a soldier? Because we would have a draft. We wouldn't just have a draft. We'd have like everyone. And I'm not talking about like everyone that we can get uniforms for and military style weapons for. I'm talking about everyone that can get a gun and can get transported to a country to fight them. So what should you worry about? Bombs. You should worry about landmines and stuff like that. And no matter what you think about, like, my country has so much money, we'll win the war. We don't have to worry about other countries having time to get ready. You should worry about them having time to get ready because Afghanistan isn't a rich country and they are very difficult to fight. And is Afghanistan going to be on our side during World War III? Do you think they will? We'll see what happens. So what I'm trying to say is right now the United States is preparing for war with who? Russia, China, whoever sides with Russia and China, right? North Korea, which has the largest standing military in the world. They have more soldiers than anyone else in the world. So when they plan for that war, what does that mean? They plan for almost a stalemate war, a very difficult war that is not smart. My plan for the war is we get the most powerful people together, minus some people that I don't want to have on my side because they... because I don't trust them, because they've made bad decisions. And we go out and we invade everyone that has oil. We completely take over like the pipeline areas and whatever areas we need to control. And we kill everyone in those areas because I don't want anyone to be alive to kill my soldiers or kill my people that are moved into that area. We colonize that area. We take over the oil supply. We stop pumping oil in a lot of areas. We stop supplying oil because I am a firm believer in leaving the oil in the ground, because if you take it out of the ground, what do you have to do? You have to store it. You have to have tons of steel to build containers for this oil. And how much oil do we consume every year? The world consumes over 1 trillion gallons of oil every single year. So if you think about the amount of steel that would require to store 1 year's worth of oil, it's a lot. And so that's why it's better to just leave it in the ground. Some of these oil fields we're going to take, and we're going to take the area, and we're never going to pump oil. And then everyone in France is going to be like, no, give me oil. You have to give us oil. And I'll tell them, sorry, fuck you guys. And I'm going to feel bad about it. But I'm sure a lot of people are going to be like, yeah, I can speak American English and I can blend in and I'm going to go move to the United States and I'm going to be on your side and I'm going to go fight in your military and I'm going to say, that's fine. You can do whatever you want. The reality is America is a melting pot, and we're going to have a lot of people that are currently foreign spies that are fighting for our government in this war. And so when the war's over, is this like I become the dictator? What I actually said is I want to be the dictator over Nevada, because I want to, Nevada and a tiny bit of Eastern California, which is Death Valley, and I want to be able to do eminent domain. I want to be able to take over people's houses because I want to build pyramids everywhere from Las Vegas to California. And I want to build sustainable cities that and connect them all with train tracks to the farmland in the Central Valley of California, which is the breadbasket of the United States. And I want to desalinate water, and I want to send fresh water back to those farmers, and I want to be practical. So right now, the United States is working towards a military situation that's going to be a stalemate war. It's going to be a very difficult war. And the war I'm talking about is a very, very, very easy war comparatively. And so I'm just saying the longer we wait, the worse it's going to be. And I think that everyone's plan is, no, I have a religion that tells me to like the Jews. That's because, and the reality is that's because we used to be Jews. And some of us still are Jews, and not very many of us are Jews. So it's I know it's baffling to think that not very many of us are Jews when Jews seem to be like the driving force of Hollywood and the driving force of the media and the driving force of Washington D.C. and they're like in charge of the intelligence community, but we're not Jewish. So, anyways, yeah, we need to do World War III soon. The longer we wait, the more people on our side are going to die. I feel like a lot of people don't like war, and that's why they're going to wait until it's a bad time. So that's just life.